Hello, and welcome to Pillars of Eternity. Let's get out of here. There is a temple we need to visit. As your party grows in size, you may want to change their formation. Yeah, it won't get any bigger than this. For a while at least. Let's get down there. Talents can be used to strongly differentiate character as they advance. Class talents, modify, whatever.
I haven't been in here for, must be 5, 6 years. Used to be real nice. Bright. Warm.
Let's talk to the guy. A man light, resting against the wall, lit by a dim illumination of the fading courses. He has a gaunt, fox-night aspect, and his face was pale and damp with sweat. One arm was held loosely against the side, sleeve soaked with blood. He gave me an anxious glaze as I neared, his features twisted with pain. Have a care, if you mean to go in. This place is not as empty as I thought. Paying your respect, Ethiopian. A little risky, isn't it? Think what the townfolk would say. Safer down here, even with the rats as big as they are. The temple isn't what it used to be, probably for the best times being as they are. I'm no looter if that's what you're thinking, not one of the type either. Just wanted to do some good, I suppose. Got my arm chewed off for it. Maybe you'd have a better luck. A better luck? With what? These ruins around us used to be the temple of Aeolus, the scattered god, a grand temple at that. His worshippers would come from all over Dialwood, from Red Cares even. Not so much of Red Cares these days. Until the war, of course. Even then you'd get some stubborn ones, the ones that couldn't get it through their heads that their god was dead and gone. And Lord Redrick allows them to worship. Lord Redrick would clear out the place from time to time, make a rest. It wasn't until the legacy that started. He losing patience. He sent his guards in to put praise to the sword, bring down the place, burn some of the books, and that was it. And what is this legacy? Did the Magister tell you? Downwards being punished for killing Ethiopians, or for not killing his followers, too dependent on which idiot you believe. Either case, you don't see too many children around him being born, right? They came out, they don't cry, they don't look at their mothers, got no souls in them. To give them a personality, they just breathe. As the man says, the thinking is, it is Wilden having a last laugh. Strikes me as a little pity, even for the dead god, but Lord Redrick believes it. That's all that matters. Get to the point then. As you like. Once the legacy started, Lord Redrick decided he had to Nenton on the Ethiopians. He had his people go in and put all of them to the sword, after them down, okay? Burned under the heap of a rock. Heretics or not, their deaths didn't stop the legacy, didn't do much of anything at all. They didn't deserve to go like that, chopped down in their god's house. If you can get down there, find their remains, maybe we can finally give them a proper burial. No small task, there is gold in it for you, if you need the motivation. A pleasant surprise to see that someone around here has a shred of respect for the dead. Tell me about Lord Frederick. Won't he mind us digging in here? I wouldn't go telling him. Lingering in this place is it's no good for anyone, but you do this quick and quiet, and we can do the right by those priests without risking a fuss. And who exactly are you? Name's Ryton. I've lived in the Gilded Vale for long enough to remember how grabbed it used to be. I used to help the temple, sometimes. Gripple supplies, that's all. And chance that something down here is a little bit more valuable than old bones. Probably. Nobody's been through this place since it was sealed up, well apart from me, and I didn't touch anything. Any valuables in there, you get first crack at them. I only ask that you do this favor for me while you're in. I don't have any more questions. Good day, sir. Fair enough. I just thought, since you're down here anyhow, and I could use the help, I'd be willing to make it worth your while if you change your mind.
Nice and quiet.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Let's go this way. Okay, there's a single spider in here.
I'm here.
Stand together!
Nice. 40 damage. Sneak attack, backstab, that's it. Can I improve the damage of my sword a little bit? Yes. Okay. Look how it changed. Accuracy and damage. It requires me being level 12 for that. Initiates note. This parchment is relatively intact, but the ink upon it has faded. You can make out a few patches of careful tidy scripts. Incitors of the ritual floor, Retrix of Rika says, Redemption for every dose or god and stuck the largest bell first rather than the second. Rest is illegible. Okay, there's nothing in here. Okay, I'm gonna go and scout ahead.
I'm here.
Okay guys, you here? You here? And you here? And you go there.
Here.
Hey.
Hello. Good enough. Second. There's a bigger spider in there. I must remain careful. Oh, hello. So we did manage to snipe one of them off. Let's see if we can repeat the lock. Let's go a little bit slower.
I'm here.
Hey.
Nice. Did I miss him? Grazed, okay.
I shall be discreet.
Okay, let's go with you then first. Wonderful. We can shoot him. Okay, this works fine. Yeah, it looks kind of unnatural here, doesn't it? I mean, oh, there's one more here. Okay. Yeah, that totally fooled me. The pile of furniture is branded with scorch marks. Whoever sat here left in a hurry. Ink has dripped across the scroll. Mother, I have asked Brother Eldrick to carry this letter for you, for he travels to New Helmar come morning. With him goes what coin I have, and I hope it will ease the surprise of an unexpected homecoming, for I meant to follow in a few days' time. Our village is much changed, and though I do not wish for you to worry, I do not feel it is safe to remain. I know Redrick's Obrica will not approve, but the letter trails off, okay?
Keeping an eye out. Hey.
Okay. Good.
Lay him low.
So I can backstab with a weapon. I thought I can. Let's take a look again. Fighting spirit, right. Backstab, there you go. Dramatically increased damage done from stealth or invisibility. The rogue may use melee or ranged weapons, but must be within... Can I create invisibility potions? How do I check what I can create? Whatever. The collapsed stones are blocked. Okay. 2 meters. How close does that have to be?
Hey.
Let's test out.
Keeping an eye out.
Of course you'd miss. Taken down.
Hey.
Foolish creature.
Nice and quiet.
Okay, those two didn't attack me together, so perhaps there's hope. Okay, a new room. Have to check it out. Hello, big guy. And a smaller guy.
Hey.
Okay, guys. Okay, not bad. Oh, let's try this.
I'm here.
Okay, guys, everyone, retreat. No, retreat. The whelp kill him. Nice.
Hey.
Okay, guys, stop. Do this.
Hey,
Nice one, Tazar. That actually went well, pretty well in fact.
I'm here.
Seriously, Dad? Good shot, off. I might need to rest soon.
I'll see what I can find.
I'm sure you will. Scholar. Is that all of
I
them?
shall be discreet.
Let's check this room. Nothing. Hello. Redrick's letter. Understand your concerns, sister, Nidra. But we are safer here within the temple. What's wrong? What wrong have we done? Lord Redrick would not risk the position of by harming us. When we have brought so much prosperity to the village, Weirton threatens our alarm. He knows full well that these are empty threats, and meant to frighten us into departing our homes. Are we to abandon the gilded veil to heretics? Righton too will play his part when the time comes. Our temple will stand long after Lord Redrick's hold is but a gravel, a memory. Well, you were wrong about that. Taking this and a key. A hunting bow. 2 books. Gonna keep those on myself. Can go into the inventory. We're gonna save you. You're gonna get that mace. Yeah, you get that mace. We'll see how it goes. And now you get that sword. Okay.
Keeping an eye out.
I'm here.
All right. Okay. Let's disarm this. Take that and a ring. Fortitude, reflex, and will. I think I'm gonna give that to Ether. Oh look, a bell. Alrighty, let's take a look what we have here. Those two. Oh, wow, whoa, whoa. Skelder King. I cannot fight that thing yet.
Not a sound.
Is that the same room? Yes. Spider. 3 spiders, okay. And a big one.
Hey.
Block the door. Okay, good enough.
Laying low.
This one's big. Don't want to provoke the big one. Here one. Movement. Bad, bad.
I'm here.
Okay, he's dead.
Kinda stuck.
I need you to run over here. We won't need you either. Okay.
Over
At
here.
once.
Come on. Come on.
Of course. Hey.
Keep on coming. Okay, use that. Can you
I'm
attack
here.
him? No, wait. Too late.
Kinda stuck over here.
Oh, you casted it on the guy who was immune to that.
Kinda stuck over here. Yes.
Okay.
I'll see what I can find.
There was a camp equipment here. I don't... Yeah, I'm not mistaken. I have to check this room as well before we rest. Just to see if there's anything we can fight. Ghost. Another one. Okay, no. One of them is hard enough. Guys, stay there. Can see 3 of them. He might actually die. So can he, in fact.
I'm here. At once.
How may I help? Hey. Even. Oh.
Hard to move.
Damn it. We gotta take better care of Al. We're kinda stuck over here.
I'm here.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, everyone, attack. Go close. No, come on.
I'm here.
Hard to move.
Wow.
Laying low.
Any more of you? What happened to you? Busted trip. The nearby crystals lie the cracked mosaic floor in the shard of orange? Oh, shades of orange. And at the center angles a metallic symbol beneath your feet glams gold. As I looked on, the air shimmered, as if with summer heat. The very dust in the air seemed to pull together, until a thin glowing mist appeared before me. In the rippling glam, I sometimes think I can see the shape of a man. Features redundant in the board stopped of air and smoke. Strike out the form. You lash out and feel nothing. Your hand passes through the air, but the moment of contact the spirit conceals it, and lunges forward. You are turned from surrounding vision, blurring. I am in the chapter hall. Priests and faithful have gathered in a great crowd spilling into the hall. Bodies press against you, surging forward to listen. Your own grief is mirrored in the forces around you. Some of the initiates are weeping. Someone had snuffed the candles, and the room was dark, save for a podium, lit from behind. Two people stand before it, lit in silhouette, a man's shouting voice, so ragged with fear I couldn't understand what he was saying, but the Rextex stands calm, unmoved. Her straight will see you roll through the dark times. I felt the hope, like a spark behind my ribs. Somewhere behind me, someone begins to sing. The spirit tears itself from me with sudden dizzying force, and I found myself back before the ruined altar, swaying. The spirit faded as suddenly as it appeared.
Quietly now.
The face of the statue has had more of its features struck off, along with, portions of its hands. Bloodstone.
Keeping an eye out.
Wait, there was nothing, right? ghosts. There were two of them here. No way I can defeat those right now. I'm a little bit too dependent on Ether. There was a huge beast right here. I need to rest. There's the camp equipment. Before we rest, I'm gonna read the book. There we go. The Direwood, Part 1. Early Colonial History. No other line has such wild and bloody recent history from colony to Palantine. Of a free republic, Direwood has undergone a trial by fire to emerge as powerful force of the Eastern Reach. Direwood's history actually began in Adir in 2602 AI. Adire explorers returned from the journey across the ocean with tales of treasure they'd found. They'd discovered countless ruins scattered throughout the forest, as well as a plains to the north of the tree that would be perfect for glowing burrows. There was a problem, however. The locals were hostile, and there was a potential for conflict. The Fair-Kyoning of Adir, Fair-Kyoning, okay, the Fair-Kyoning first king, because calling the Fair-Kyoning with, you know, 3 different words would be too much in the nose. Fair-Kyoning knew that this was too good of an opportunity to pass up and sent more explorers to scout the map the area. Exploration continued over the next 20 years. Small groups of explorers traveled back and forth between Adir and the New World, with a handful of colonists setting up a small camp to establish a base for explorers to work out of. Conflicts with the locals, who the Adirians learned are called Glafans, were rare but frequent enough for the Fair-Kyoning to send a small squadron of guards to help protect the citizens. These guards established a central base on the river in the western section of the woods. This settlement would eventually become the city of Deerford, upon which the modern-day village of the same name is possibly built. Once the base was established, the first permanent Adirian settlement began, north and west of the Bale River. Over the next 3 years, thousands of Adirians made the trek from Adir to this new land. The Guafans, who seemed to revere the ruins scattered throughout the forest, caused a few problems with some of the settlements, especially those founded near the ruins themselves. These were easily taken care of by the colonists with the help of the Imperial Guard. The Adirians, in order to further their foothold in the area, reduced the cost of production, and in an attempt to keep the Gladfan population under control, started making slaves of the Gladfans captured during the uprising. These resulted in a great increase in tension between the two groups. With the population of the area growing, an official government structure was established by the Fair-Kyoning. He appointed several earls to preside over the land and assigned them fine to help run their territories, and they called the new Grefram of Direwood. Breford remained the center of the Imperial Guard, but the settlement in Parrowwood Cove, New Dunred, was the true seat of power for the area. Sitting at the edge of the ocean forest, fertile farmland, a river that runs from the coast to the White Marsh, settled folk to the area. Hoping to establish names for himself, Adir began to spread across the new land. Cool. Let's put this book behind us, so we mark it as read, and rest. What do we need? Damage reduction. Heal multiplier. And I guess that's it. We need to check the stash. Let's see if we have anything. No weapons, no armor, some helmets. Okay. Both the mouse and the flail we don't need. Keep that. Guess it's a quest item.
I'll see what I can find.
Let's continue on. So, why didn't you get a multiplier? Okay, whatever. Oh right, she doesn't have the survival skill. So, I really don't want to fight the ghosts.
Quietly now.
Now if it's only those
Hey.
three, I might be able to take them out. Need you to stay there. Okay, go. Too many, too many. Okay, try to take control of them. Oh, come on! Did you miss? Wonderful, run.
Get up, lad! We can't
Nothing for
afford
you.
another loss like that! Get up, lad!
Barely injured. Well, this was near dead, but
I'm here.
run.
At once.
It's too close to enemies, unfortunately.
Aye? How may I help?
Yes?
Aye?
I shall deal with this one.
I actually need you to be very far away. Run! Come on!
Yes? I'd be glad to.
Yeah, you keep on running.
Hey. All right then. Not good.
Well, we killed one of them.
Yes?
I'm here.
How may I help?
Okay, I need to get out of here. There's no way I can take them down right now.
Yes?
Need to become a little bit stronger.
Yes?
I shall be discreet.
Still alive? That's wonderful.
I'm here.
How am I supposed to do this? I could go in for one more.
Nice and quiet.
I'll come back for this later. I'm just gonna grind my way up. Okay, let's go to the inn, rest there. I'll read another book.
Greetings.
Yeah, greeting Pascal. I would like a room. +2 resolve. Perception and mechanisms. Okay. Which one should I choose? What does resolve actually do? Concentration. Interrupting spells and attacks, area of effect, that's cool. Damage and healing. Oh, I do need to get that level up soon.
Good day to you.
Forgot the book. Let's read one. In 2626 AI, group of farmers, while clearing the farmlands, were planning accidentally knocking down one of the ancient Adra markers on their land. This innocent act drew the ire of the native population and started what would become to be known as the Broken Stone War. Over a bucket, anyway. When it was finally over, several thousand colonists have been killed, as well as hundreds of Gladfans. Even though the war was technically over, the Gladfans escalated their attacks on the settlement over the next 2 years, using vicious tactics that left many colonists, several military figures, an arrow, and 6 Steins dead. Unable to stop the Gladfan attack, the Heroes elected the Edrung Hardard to the position of a Graf, well respected and known to be master of the military tactics. He was tasked with dealing with the Glaphantan threat. Edrung fought with Glaphantans, led by Orlan named Rugged. For the next 2 years, neither side could gain the upper hand on the other, resulting in a tense stalemate between the two groups. Because of this stalemate, the hostilities slowly died out. And in 2631, slowly, yeah, the Second World War was fewer years than that, the Daewoodian people signed a treaty with the Glaphantans. Ranged would stop down, the Glaphantan would stop their attacks altogether, and the Daewood people would leave the ruins alone. This treaty angered the nobility in the Adir, as it brought to halt the supply of artifacts. Edring also tried to get the practice of slavery outlawed. But this was not successful. Because of this, the peace between the Daewood and Earl Glafad is uneasy and tremendous. Small patches of rural violence still covered up, but were easily dealt with, as neither side wanted another war. Okay. The Broken Stone Wars. It ended in a stalemate. Let's get out of here. See if we have any other quests, or should we head for St. Noah right away? A mother's plea. By order of the Lord of Gilded Vale, all mothers who give birth to hollow children will be exiled from the village. Ulfra worries that she may find herself amongst the numbers. Yes, the homeless people, not the people without children. That's just everyday's thing. In Gilded Vale, I met Celestica's sister, is expecting a child, and is worried that she too will give birth to Hollowborn. Yeah, technically that's true, but it's only for her house. I have to go south to Anglios Compass. Flower, pick it up. Let's move. It's a 4 hours journey. Most creatures would take a character after they appear at the edge of the fog of war. Scouting mode. Of course, scouting mode is important. Which way should I head? Let's go this way first.
Hey.
Well, 7. Grace. That was a sneak attack, was it not? No? Okay. You hurry up. Okay, push this one down. Then try to push this one. Focus. Well done, everyone.
I'll see what I can find.
Should be more careful there. Do you lead anywhere? No. Okay. It's just a path that leads nowhere, I guess. Your reflection wraps and twists in the life of Clement Adra. Fine greatsword. Cool. No one's gonna use that, but cool. And there's the compass. And what do we have here? This also leads north. Huh.
Hey.
How many are there? One I might be able to take. It's just one though.
Hey.
Cool. Nice. Sneak attack and backstab. So I guess that only works with melee weapons. Okay guys, join in. SpongeBob.
Nice and quiet.
Flavino's amulet. Though never has been found who'd claimed that valiant explorer Flavino was known as an eccentric who wished to see the world. I read that before. This amulet is said to have belonged to Flaviano. He was a man much taken with the mild superstition, and this talisman, he said, was a source of luck. It also served more sentimental purpose, for it depicts one of the great ships commonly seen in the docks of his homeland. This piece of parchment is torn by a faculty with blood and crow's petal. What little of it remains readable says, "Worried he may come to harm, once I reach Defiance Bay, I will hire a guide to take me back west in safety, and see if we cannot find Flavano. At present I regret my eagerness to be away from the gilded veil. It is very dark." And he's dead.
Hey,
It was evil. Trust
Quietly
me.
now.
Nudrana and a paladin? Why don't you guys stay here?
I'm here.
hey.
Heather will take care of this. Stay there. Go in here.
Yes?
Leave here. See if they're gonna attack us. There, that one. Get that one. Okay, can you heal? Everyone, focus. I want him down. Get out there.
Attack!
Wonderful. Anyway, attack there.
Hey,
Yes?
we're losing, folks.
That. Oh, both of you? Wonderful. Okay. Use that on him.
Peckworth and rough. Aye?
Go on. What did we lose? Let's see. Minus might, it's fine. And attack speed, okay, that's bad. And you have movement speed, okay. It could have been worse. Much worse. And you Grimoire. Okay, you can have that. A wand, take it. We're gonna have to read that in a moment. Gold rod to chew. Movement speed. And padded armor. Yeah, it looks fine. So let's read that. Dundrana's orders. It seems I have no choice but to provide you with instructions. Redrick's forces are spread thin, and the road through the wilds of the South Gilded Vale lies unguarded. Given these favorable circumstances, I'm sure that even you can manage to handle a peasant or two. The archers tell me that Kosk's men made south after their escape. If you should happen to retrieve one of their numbers, I may be convinced to forgive you. Or your previous mistakes, for the last time. You are to keep clear of Defiance Bay. Know that if you cannot be trusted to acquire a useful specimen with even a medicure of description, I have no qualms whatsoever about using what materials I have at my disposal. Instead... Oh, whoever this O is, I'm sure people hate him.
Nice and quiet.
Alrighty. Yes, we're somewhat wounded, but it could be worse. And it just got worse. What did you do? How did you kill him so fast? Were they really that weak? Piercing damage 17. Maybe they nerfed the ghost or something? I don't know, as I said, I haven't played this game in a while. That hill.
Quietly now.
Let's get inside the house, see if we can find anything to kill, or steal, or borrow. Now the camp equipment. What is this? Okay. Let's equip this amulet. I'm gonna sell this stiletto. Oh, hide, stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff. Let's take a look at this wand, shall we? It is fast. It's a scepter, okay. Leave it at that. So he can learn those spells. And what is this? Chilly Fall. This reduces the target's accuracy. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this episode here, so thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.